Okay, we're at 50 off 0. Okay then, I'm back with the Daystate Wolverine Mk1. Let's see how far I can push it out. I put a different scope on it. And hopefully we'll get a better result than last time. It's got more meal dots on it. So, let's see where the first pellet lands. Just before I'm going to aim close just to see if the windage is okay. Lower. It's a low to the right. Let's go. Bloody hell, see it's going. Yes, you're going the wrong frigging way, that's why. It's alright. Bloody wind's picking up. Okay, so the wind's blowing it to the left. Took me quite a while to work out what I was doing wrong. I was pushing the turret the wrong way. But now I know I'm going to get up there. I'm going to put the spinners out, well they are out to 60. I'll just adjust the camera, bring the camera back down, and we'll see how far out we can get with this. Hopefully the wind won't be too bad. Just this one up. Yeah, so I think I've got quite a few in there. Then the wind was pushing it to the left. But, once I'd sorted out the turrets, I'd written the wrong bloody direction on it, that's why it weren't going anywhere. Okay then, it's 60 yards now. Just parallax it in. Okay. Half a mil dot. Going. Nicely. Wind. The trouble is, it's blowing different directions. No. This is a lot harder than last time. So, again, wind's blowing in different directions. Fuck it. Yes, right. Gonna get up there and put it at 70. Okay, right at 70 now. Should have got a 4 mag. Give it dots. Be great to see the pellet impacting. Just about 2. Alright, I don't know where it is now. What I did. Yep. Left hand edge, 2 mil dots. Yeah, quite a good hold over to the left. Yeah. Milled up to the left. Okay, that's 70. Stick it at 280 now. This is where we finished up the last time. So the further out, the further more I'll probably have to aim off. And that's what makes it so hard with the wind. If you've just got the elevation to do with it, won't be so bad, especially if you could see where it was impacting, but when you can't see where it's hitting, it's even harder. Range camera's gone off now, I think that's run out, but we've still got the target camera. So 80 yards next. Okay, the target set up at 80 yards now. Three and a half mil dots. Got it. Oh, in the end, so I'd gone from shooting on the left hand side, that was on the right hand side, so it shows you what the wind's crosswinds, because it's blowing different at both ends down here. So that's 80, I'm going to shove it out to 90 now. Okay, I've set it out at 90. Five and a half mil dots. Lucky the wind's dropped. That's what a difference it makes. Oh, look at that. Five and a half mil dots. There we go. Right, this is the ultimate now. Let's see if we can do this at 100 yards. If you've got the right scope, you can do it. Okay then, there we go, 100 yards. That's as far as you can go down here. There's the targets. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it at that. Look at what the old over is, and hopefully the wind won't bugger it up. Oh, this could be awkward. I've got a frame in front of me now. I'm not going to be able to do this where I am. Okay, there is a frame on the left hand side of the picture. See it? And I got that one, that's 6.5 mil dots. And again. And that's a smaller spinner than what I've been shooting at. Right, see what we've got. We'll go for one of those ladles on the right hand side, if you can see it. Big spoon thing. Oh, I've cut the grass, right. Got to aim off the ladle. Got it. And again, 7mm dots now. That's out of it. Okay, so that's 100 yards, I've been hitting them. It's just down to the wind. Okay then, that's the end of that little exercise. Different scope. Reticles on this come right to the bottom of the scope, so it made it a lot easier. With the Hawk scope and only having 4mm dots, you just can't do that. I can't understand why all scopes don't have reticles that come to the bottom of the scope. It just gives you more options. As you can see, I was having problems with that. The first big problem I have, I put this chuffing tape on back to front, so instead of going up when it should be going up, it's been going down. So that needed changing. I'll sort that out. So once I'd got it zeroed in at 50, after sort of that chuffing problem out, I was able to push it further out. And as you could see, I was having a problem with the wind. I don't know if you can notice it through the camera, but it's definitely windy. I can see it through the scope when it's hitting either side. Got the flag up there, it's blowing that way, and it's blowing that way, and then it's dropping off, and then it's coming up and going that way a bit. So it's not like a consistent change, because there were times when I got the wind direction right, probably hit 2 or 3 in a row, and then it changed direction, so I'd lost it again. And there's one particular point where it totally changed direction, gone from the left to the right. Then moving out, if you notice at 90, the wind had totally gone, and I hit everyone I shot at once I knew my hold over. 100 yards, I got a target plate. It's elevated up to about 5 feet. I could see the target under it, but to hit the actual targets, the spinners, I more or less got to aim through the target plate, so that was a no-no. That's why I had to go for the spinner frame on the left, which turned out to be pretty good, because there was a point there when there was no wind again, and I was hitting that spinner every time. And that was actually smaller, only about that size, probably about an inch at 100 yards. So a sub 12 foot-pound rifle, I think this is doing probably between 10 and 11.4 foot-pounds with these. I'll check when I get back. You can still hit targets at that distance. I mean, if you're watching this in the US, you probably think, what the hell's going on here? But this is what we have to put up with. Sub 12 foot-pound rifles, and they're basically designed for no more than 55 yards, because after that it's a bit of a joke, really. We ain't got the power to do it. Maybe if we'd have had a 20 foot-pound rule, that would have worked out a lot better. At 12 foot-pounds, and most of the guns coming out of the factories at 10.5, it's not that easy. It's like firing a mortar in a way. You've got to really adjust for it. And then when the wind comes into the equation, it's just ridiculous. So there we go. So that's the Wolverine up to 100 yards. Pretty pleased with that. And we'll see you in the next video. So see you soon.